internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
I think the markets are going to soar when they see what's happening.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours of Crypto. Let's get right into today's video. What a time to be alive. You guys heard that little mini intro by Donald Trump saying he thinks the markets are going to soar. I'll play the full minute video in a moment. But we are living through history. And all I ask of you guys is to try to stay alive for 295 days. And when is 295 days? What date does that put us? That is January 1st, 2026. And if I hear any of you say, oh, you keep on pushing the date back, listen, thank you. Thank you for saying that, because it just reveals your intelligence level in this ecosystem. We are going to see price movement like we have been seeing for the months and weeks ahead of us. XRP value is going to appreciate from weeks on. And 2026, January 1st, the markets are going to be nowhere near, these prices. Nowhere near these prices. And I'm going to share one coin, some of you guys may already know, where I'm going extremely bullish on right now. And we are going to see some of these digital assets have some insane valuations. I repeat that, insane valuations. And they're going to hit price discovery, and we are going to see some crazy, crazy stuff happen in this ecosystem. We are going to go over a trade that I'm going to open live in today's episode, so hopefully the price kind of stays where it's at right now. Because the Ripple case, the Ripple versus SEC case, the rumor is going around that it is potentially going to be ending very soon. I mean, we didn't really need anybody to tell us that, and I'm sure you guys could say the same thing. You guys all know, given what's going on with, David Sachs becoming the czar, and just how the whole pro-crypto US is going right now, and they dropped every case against Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini. The list goes on, right? Uniswap. The SEC dropped all the cases, and you think they're going to drag on the Ripple case? And if you actually think they are, it could be for show or whatever. Listen, it's done. It was done when it started, and we smash that like button. You guys already know. Since that happened, we told you Ripple was going to win no matter what, because the facts are on our side, right? We're going to open that trade in a moment. We're going to play that Trump video, but this is huge. Take a listen to this. Remember back in December 2024, Rumble announced a $775 million strategic investment from Tether, right? And this is just another, we covered this when they came out, and we said this is for pretty much money laundering, right? You're doing layering here through Rumble because they have a lot of streamers, and the $775 million investment that they're giving to Rumble, again, there's a lot of stuff that they could do with that money. They could do a lot of giveaways through Tether. That's why Rumble streamers get paid so much. It's just a way of putting a lot of money through it. But now things are getting interesting. Again, time will settle all of this, okay? Tether will collapse 100%, okay? Keep in mind, Mr. Madoff, right? He was with the SEC. He had pictures with millionaires, billionaires, right? He was well known on Wall Street, and his face was everywhere. It doesn't mean they're doing the right thing, right? So it's just a matter of time. But now Rumble, guess what, is indirectly pretty much doing what Tether is doing. Now they have bought $17 million in Bitcoin and plans more strategic crypto investments, which is, listen, great. You're probably, wondering to yourself, why does this matter? Why is this important? Because this is illicit activity that's going on right now through Rumble and USDT, and that is a fact. That is a fact. I mean, I've done AML. I've done KYC. That's like runs through my veins, and this right here is absolutely crazy. But again, who am I to say, right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But take a listen to what Trump says here, and if he is sitting here and saying this, could you just imagine what's happening behind those closed door meetings, right? It's going to happen. We are going to see the next 4 years, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't care if you believe me or not, because time will, again, prove you wrong. We're going to see some insanity in the markets, okay? When you have these 150 companies coming all together, sitting together, forget their companies. They're going to go into crypto because there's so much money to be made right now.
Financially, we'll be stronger than ever before. I think the markets are going to soar when they see what's happening. I'll tell you what, I'm called every day by numerous big companies. I spoke at the Business Roundtable yesterday. They had the largest attendance they've ever had. And these are only the CEOs and chairmen, but mostly the people that run the boss, the people that run the top 150 companies. 150 people showed up. Every single company showed up. First time it ever happened. It's been around a long time. The biggest business leaders. We had a great discussion. It went really well. And I want to tell you, there's tremendous optimism out there about our country.
And when you take a look at the whole ecosystem as a whole, I cannot stress this enough. You guys, I know you guys agree with me. 2.69 trillion. This is a little baby. This is a baby, right? 5 trillion, 10 trillion, 15 trillion, 20 trillion, 30 trillion is going to happen 100%. But within the next 295 days, well, not a lot of people are going to get priced out from XRP. You will get priced out of XRP. Like, you're not going to be accumulating thousands of XRP when it's at $10, when it's at $8, right? Remember, people have cash flow of like $300, $500. If you're really good, $2,000 a month, that's going into crypto, right? So you guys better get into these before the market sees an explosive growth. And you guys are like, the market should be high. Bitcoin should be at 150K. Trump just said there's a strategic reserve, right? But there's no regulation. So before regulation, they have the clear to do a lot of manipulation. So all I could say right now is, and I'm keeping a very close eye on this, and maybe I'll release something, but I'm not going to do it in terms of my trading, okay, on Bitunix. I'm going to open a trade in a moment. But one thing I want to bring to your attention is OnDo. Oh my goodness. Do your own research. This thing is going to go absolutely haywire, okay? Along with XRP, along with what's happening behind the scenes. Remember, none of these digital assets that we are seeing right now, these valuations have zero utility back in them. Yeah, there's a little bit of utility, but I'm talking about institutional grade, real world utility going through this. Nothing has happened, okay? I want to make that very clear. Nothing has happened. We have yet to see any level of adoption at any sort of monumental scale. Okay, there's a lot of back testing going on right now that we are not going to be aware of. But I already know what's going on behind the scenes in terms of the excitement, I wish I was there internally, but my goodness, do they know what's about to happen to these markets? Okay. So now let's go ahead and open a trade. I'm going to go over some of these time frames. If you guys want to take advantage of the welcome bonus, deposit $500, you get $100 as long as you open one trade and then it gets deposited. If you deposit $1,000, you get a $250 welcome bonus once the trade is open. If you deposit $5,000 and you trade once, you get a $500 welcome bonus. So now let's take a look at what's happening here. I'm going to go in with a $500 margin. This is the daily chart. The daily chart, in my opinion, looks good. Okay, you got to feel out your environment as a whole, right? So each of these candles are daily. If we go over to the 8-hour, kind of gives you a better idea as well. Just to kind of get the whole environment segment going here. In my opinion, I think we should be seeing some upside pressure coming in. And if we have the Ripple versus SEC case, lingering and an announcement comes out, my goodness, I can't even imagine what could happen to the price potentially. The 4-hour is a little bit bearish. Again, I wouldn't do high leverage. Definitely not if you guys are just getting started. But I'm going to take a little bit of a high leverage play here. Just kind of feeling out the environment. Short term, it's bearish. So maybe I could potentially wait for a little bit of a pullback here. But again, everybody trades different. Do your own research, ladies and gentlemen. Do not do as what I'm doing right here, right? My risk level, my tolerance is a lot different than a lot of different people. But let's see. We're going to always do limit. It's a little cheaper. This is a 16 leverage, and I think we're going to just keep it, you know what, 15 leverage. I'm trying to keep it at 15. I'm not going to go anything crazy. And the entry price we're going to do is hopefully 23.51 or 48. And we're just going to put all of it here, $499 margin. And let's go ahead and open that price. So we have isolated, never do cross. I don't do cross. 15 leverage, open, limit, and you put the price target. If the markets are very volatile, you want to take market because it'll just go through as opposed to a limit, because we're saying that we're going to fill our books pretty much at this level right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the limit order in and open the long. Let's see if this fills here, if we do this live. And let's see, I don't think it will. It's at 70 now. Just for the video, I might just do it market, just because I don't want to wait until it gets filled. And again, you never know when that you're going to see that big spike. But again, since I'm doing the video, I'm trying to go ahead and do the market. It'll enter at the market at this level. I could have waited a little bit. Again, be patient. Do not rush it. I'm just doing this for the video. And okay, now we are entered. So the trade has been opened. And as you could see, the position is opened. It's a $467 margin. And we are currently down 1%. And we lose our complete margin, $467, when the price goes to $2.09. Okay, we're at 223. And what you guys could do is set a stop loss, right? Take profit, stop loss over here. I would highly recommend it, but if you're also watching the trade, I don't put stop losses. Everybody's different. I watch the trades. I'm always, I get alerts all the time, so I'm always on it. So if you guys want to take advantage of the welcome bonus, the link is in the description down below. And yeah, let's see how this goes, because we have this Ripple rumor going around, and we know the SEC is going to drop this case. And let's just see. Let me know what you guys think. How long do you think it'll take for this case to be dropped? Because we know it's already done, right? Like, this case is already done. Ripple got the clarity. Ripple has been working with the IMF, the World Bank, the WEF, the FSB, the OCC, bunch of NGOs since inception, creating this network of trust, which now they're ready to roll out. And they all internally know. Listen, they know. I'm telling you this. They already know what's up. Okay? Just a huge heads up from me to you. Okay? Just please understand that. They already know what's up, and they know what's about to happen. And none of these assets have seen anything. Nothing. I cannot stress that enough. So with that being said, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and we will be back with another video.
It started with a vision, now it's spreading wide. SLT's the token, it's our Degen pride. 24 hours crypto, leading the call. Bringing XRP believers, united we stand tall. First ledger's on fire, trades like the scene. SLT's the movement, power in the dream. From the memes to the moon, we're making it real. 100 XRP, that's the deal. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to 100 destiny. This ain't just a token, it's a battle cry. For those who know, XRP will fly high. Salute is the name, SLT the ticker. First ledger's buzzing, trades getting quicker. Building the future, brick by brick. In a world powered by Ripple, the vision will stick. We're more than a meme, it's a movement strong. XRP believers, let's prove them wrong. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to 100 destiny. 24 hours crypto, the captain of the crew. SLT's the anthem, for the bold and true. Through the dips and the pumps, we stand and fight, believing in the ledger. in the dawn's bright light. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to hunt a destiny. So raise your SLT, let the world hear the sound. XRP believers, we're ripple bound. From the memes to the charts, the vision is clear. Salute to the future, the time is near. I salute you, you salute me. Together in XRP we believe. From the trenches to the skies we see. XRP to hunt on a destiny.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.